Hey loves, come do this set with me.
Jesus, let me know. But they show no vision. They say you found it.
What's up, my love? So we're back again with another video. Today we'll be doing a very detailed polygel and nail art tutorial. Let's get into it. So of course we start off the prepping by filing the natural sheen from the nail. Then we get into it, adding the tips, and then we're gonna push back the cuticles, clean up the cuticles, trim it up if you need to trim it up, okay? Do a little more filing to just blend the tip with the natural nail. That's it. Get into it. I beg that you pardon my voice if it's a little on the rusty side. The devil is a liar and been trying to make me sick, okay? Yeah. So we're getting into the cutting and a little filing before we start our application. No, you don't have to do this, but getting the nail in the right shape before makes it so easier for you when you're filing afterwards. I use my protein nail balm, this primer, because it works well with this client. She loves it. Nails be lasting over 2 months, so the prep is no joke. Then I went in with my base coat, of course. Guys, before I did all of this, I add dehydrated, okay? Do not forget to dehydrate with your dehydrator or alcohol. It makes such of a difference as it relates to keeping the nails on and retention. And then of course we're going in with our application. Is to getting the best result when applying your polygel to the nail. You use the end part of your cuticle pusher instead of just holding the polygel tube and pasting it on the nail or using a brush. So you do that as you saw me doing in the video, and then you take your time, be gentle, push the polygel around where you need it to be, pull gently. Be sure to keep dipping your brush into alcohol. I use alcohol, okay? Dip your brush into alcohol every single time while you're doing this. You don't want the polygel to stick to the brush and then all of the polygel will be off the nail, ruin the shape that you've just worked so hard to create it. So please remember these tips, guys, okay? And another key tip for beginner babies: do not put the polygel right at the cuticle area as I did, because it makes it harder to prevent flooding. So if you're very new at it, place the polygel application a little bit more below the cuticle area, then work your way up slowly and gently. Okay, just look at that application. So satisfying, so smooth. Okay, listen to me, all my beginners, and if you're already doing nails, and if you're already doing whatever you're doing, whether it's makeup, whether it's hair, whether you're a mechanic or a farmer, I don't care. Okay, do not give up. Yes, guys, we're gonna have these times when we feel like we're not good at what we're doing, or we listen to the lies of the enemy, but please do not give up. Keep practicing, keep pushing, keep believing, and be sure to put the Lord first before everything you do. You have to have faith in a God first. If you don't have any faith in the Lord, in the owner of the world, then of course it's going to be really hard to have faith in your own talent, in your own skills, okay? It's going to be hard to believe in yourself. So please, whatever you're doing, put it to the Lord first. Seek ye first the kingdom of the Lord and his righteousness, and all other shall be added unto you. And a quick breakdown is You want to be great in your nails, you want to be great in your makeup, you want to be great in creating YouTube videos, you want to be great in cooking, whatever you want to be great, you want to be a traveler. Put it first before the Lord. Seek Him first, and then, of course, the Lord will reward His humble and faithful servants. Okay? So I'm not taking you out to church, but I'm just giving you guys a big tip on what will actually help you to grow, help you to find that you are progressing, that you're believing more in yourself, that you are actually getting closer to your dreams and your goals. The answer is the Lord. Because every good thing, everything worth having comes from the Lord. Now, I don't know about you, but that's the reward I want to reap at the end of the day. Okay? If it didn't come from the Lord, then it's not worth having, and we don't want any gifts from the devil. So, seek ye first, and let's get back into this now. Okay? So with the polygel application and even acrylic application, it's best to add on product wherever needed rather or use more product where it will be so bulky and hard to file. So as you see that I'm doing here, I'm adding product after I cured and I realized that the application was a little thin. And I don't know if I'm the only one. It's just something about the thumbnail. Something about doing a thumbnail just gets me every single time. I love it. It's super satisfying. And I feel like with the thumb, because it's the biggest nail, it just gives you more room and it's just easier. It's just lovely. I love doing it. You can let me know if you like doing this. If you're a nail tech, let me know down in the comments section. And guys, I am very teachable. Just the way I am teaching here, I also would love to learn from you guys. So if there's any tricks and tips that you want to share, you can just add it down in the comments. I will definitely respond, and I appreciate everyone who interact. Yes, I love it, guys. So thank you in advance. Okay. Now that we've completed the application and cure, it's time to get into the filing. Now I made this very minimal because people tend to think it's boring. So if you need a detailed video on my filing, let me know and I'll bring that video to you guys. Okay. I went in with my cuticle bit on my e-file to seal up the cuticles and clean up any excess product, and this also helps with your retention. This bit is not the best, however I will see to investing in some more of the better ones. But this is what I have for now, and it better work for me, okay? But remember to be super careful with this part, guys. Now we're gonna seal up them cuticles and start with my favorite part, the nail art. So this was a freestyle, however, the client showed me an inspiration and I was like, girl, you don't want this. I'm kidding. I did give her something similar. She said she didn't want the exact same thing, that I should just go with the theme and do it my way, my vibe, my style. I was like, sis, I got you. Won't be adding the picture to my YouTube video. I don't know where it came from and I wouldn't want it to, you know. So I will add it to my Instagram.
What she wanted versus what she caught.
Sometimes I really play too much. Do not mind me. Anyways, for my beginners, take deep breaths before you start your line work. Take deep breaths before you start any line work and ask the Lord to relax your nerves. Trust me, it helps. Take your time. You got this. Start with small basic line art design. Practice whenever you can. You will improve on your line work. You must improve in the name of the Lord. Now, child, I know the art is looking a little wild, but trust the process, okay? When you're in a taxi, do you have to know the driver? When you're in a plane, do you have to know the pilot? Do you have to know how the plane was built? You don't. But you trust the process. You trust and have faith that it's going to bring you to your destination. And that's why you're going to trust these wild-looking art, that they're going to become a masterpiece. Okay? Okay. We're going in with our Barbie Dreamhouse pink. Yes, she's a Barbie. She's that girl. She said her outfit was gonna be all pink and white, old team, Barbie Dreamhouse. I was like, child, say no more. I got you. you and see how it's coming to life. I be telling you about this art. See, one thing about art, it don't have to be perfect. You can take some paint and show it all up on there. That's art, okay? Okay, so take your time and practice. You become so better over time. Trust me. Better and better and better. Let's go in and put the final touches on this set. I ran out of batteries, so I didn't get when I was putting the little stones on the cuticle area, and I did do her initial in 3D. Okay, just filing up a little. You know we like these babies sharp. And guess what time it is? Yes, ma'am. These are the final results. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I do believe I don't left no crumbs. Big back activities. Thank y'all for watching. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for the next. I love y'all. God loves you way more.
Gonna hold on.